Okay. Was it good? Move it all in. Now I'm bringing the first of the fruits of the earth. Shenosata li Hashem. V'inachta lefnei Hashem Elokecho, and you place it before Hashem Elokecho, before the Mizbeach. V'shtarvishu lefnei Hashem Elokecho, and you prostrate yourself before Hashem Elokecho. Nachto mag shenot lo ach hanof sanochas hakohen v'olso biyodo shukorei uvchosu menif. He holds it again, and again he waves it. While he's making the declaration. V'samachtu b'chalatov Asher nosan l'cha Hashem Elokecho l'veisecho. Ato, you'll rejoice with all the good that Hashem, you and your household, Ato v'ali v'ger Hashem v'kirbecho. Rashi, Samach b'chalatov Mikan omru in korem nikro bikurim elo b'zman simcha me'atzeres harachag. The only time you have the declaration of the bikurim is only at the time of Simcha, which is from Shavuos, that's the harvest season, until its conclusion, which is through Sukkot. She'odom lakit, who also person gathers his grain, upeirosov, v'yenu ushmono, avo me'achag ve'elech, from Sukkot, v'eno mevi, v'eno kori. You bring the bikurim, but you don't make the declaration. At v'alev, afalev v'chai bikurim, im notu b'soch oreim, if they plant in their own cities. V'gershim kirech maybe v'ena korei v'sheni yochalom v'avusenu. Yeah. Tischale la'aser es kolmaset v'osam shana shlishis. When you complete giving the meiser in the third year, right? Because the first 2 years is masa rishon, masa sheni. The third year is masa oni. The second 10%. Shetigmor la'afish. Master shall shut up the shlishis. Kvazman abir v'avidu be'er Pesach. Set the time of reading and confession. Erev Pesach Shoshan Arvius of the 4th year. Why? Shenema mitzay shol shonim totzi. Nema kam gates. V'nemar la'alon mikei sheva shonim linhakel malo l'regel. It's a yom tiv. Avkan regel mei mal ha'lechag ha'sukos. Avkan chag ha'sukos. Talmud lo mekis chale. Lasim ma'aser shona shlishis. When you finish paying the tithes, regel shamasus kolim. Why? Ze Pesach. Sharbi lonos yishnu kotin achar ha'sukos. Many trees you're harvesting the produce from the trees even after Sukkot. Nibsu masos shoshana shlishis kolim pesach sharvius. So you complete taking the meiser from the 3rd year, Pesach time. Kolmishin shishah meisoso. Person who withheld the meiser hitzucha kosel varum in abayus to require you to rid it from the house. Shnas hamaser shana sheinog bo elamase echod. Right. B'shnei meiser shenogu b'shnei shonim shel fanev. It's the year that you only have one meiser, differently than the first 2 years. Shon rishon shneyo shel shmito anoi b'mas rishon k'mo shneimar sikhu meis b'nei Yisrael es hamaser u'maser sheni shneim v'chaltu l'fnei Hashem Elokecho mas tugon t'yirosh v'shorecha rishnei meisers u'val v'limdoch kan shon shlishi sheinoig me'osen shnei meisers el echod. Of those previous 2 years, in the 3rd year you only have one meiser. Vezes a meiser rishon. Tax Masisheni, what's the second 10%? Yitim Masisheni, Shnema Kamdon Satala Levi, Esa Shelo, You give the Levi what's rightfully his. Hari Masarishan Lager Liosel Amono Ze Maisa Sheni. Vochel B'Sherechu Saveil Tein Lohem Kedei Sovon. You have to give him a portion, which will say to him Kan Omru a Pochsin Loni Begora Pochs B'Chatzi Kap Chitim. That's Kedei Sovon. You have to give him a half a cup, something substantial. And you will say before Hashem, Biarti HaKodesh Min Abayis. I've rid the Kodesh from my home, from the house. V'gam Tzati V'Levi. I've distributed the various tithes to Levi, V'Lager, L'Yosef, L'Amono. K'chol mitzvahs Asher Tzivison, all the mitzvahs that you command me, L'Barti HaMitzvah Lo Shechochti. Rashi. V'Marta L'Fnei Sh'Lokecho Yisvadish Nosat Masursecho. You confess He gave you Maisers. Biarti HaKodesh Min Abayis Z'Maseh Sheni, even at the Ravai. Lindo Shim Hoisho Maser Shel Shtei Shonim V'Lo Helum L'Shalayim. That he has the Maaseh Sheni, Tzorach Lahalos Machsham, he has to bring them up. Gam Nasad Levi ze Maaseh Rishon, Gam Rabos Truma Bikurim, Ager Lios Lamona ze Maaseh Oni, Chol Mitzvah Secho. Okay, what I've done according to all your mitzvos, the Satim Kesidrom. What happens if a person takes Meiser and takes Truma? It's Nisa Doraisa. Yeah, there's a specific order: Truma, Meiser, Maaseh Sheni. Right? Still valid. The Sak Sidrom, Lo Gdamdi Truma Lebikurim, Lo Masa Le Truma, Lo Sheni Le Rishon, Shah Truma Kruya Rashis. Truma is referred to as the first. She Rishonim Shanasas Dogam. Chsiv, Leoschov Delsa Lo Sach, and Post Talav, Leoschov Dimoscha Lo Sacher, Lo Seshanas Asedi. You're not permitted to change the order of tithing, good?
Why is it still valid to change the order?
It's still valid. Because it's Tevel. You're obligated, even if it's not Tevel. Based on Psukim, even if the grain wasn't fully processed, if you take mais for truma, it's effective. It's effective. Not declaration, not the declaration. I mean the vidui, the confession. Because the atin no. You only have to read it when you have the full gamut. Truma, Masarisha, Masasheni, and Masoni. Right? That's what it is. So when you have Masoni, it's only after the third year. And because he says trees, they don't always mature and ripen the fruit at the same time, you're taking Masoni later into the third year. And you finish by the fourth year, the produce of the third year. It's like a set, it's a unit. No, this is the third, because you have to include the Masoni of the third year. And the Masoni of the third year is not completed till Pesach of the fourth year. It was the first Chag after Sukkot. It could be Chanukah completed, it doesn't make a difference. Right. 1 second. What's lo avarti? Maybe it's a sechol, or ifrash min al shein amino. I take from one species on another, not from the chodosh on the yoshan. Lo min atol sham chubav, lo min amchubav. Okay. Lo shachachti milevorecho al hafroshes maisus. Okay, this is a chiddush already. I didn't forget to say a bracha when you tithe the meiser. So the obvious question is, so he brings from the Mizrahi, this is and the bracha is what? It's rabbinical. I mean, the Torah is saying, Lo shachachti l'varecha. There's no bracha. On the Torah level, you don't say a bracha. All brachas are rabbinical, except for Birchas Hamazon. So what's Lo shachavarecha? He says, L'shabechacha. It means to praise you. Doesn't mean to say the bracha in the context of a bracha. That's what he says. Over here, take a look at the test. Kosher v'lo Mizrahi, pirush l'shabecha v'varecha, be'is hafroshes maises, lo milvarech birchas hafroshes maises. Shu nusach habrach shtiknu ad sheknes hagdola. That was a later enactment. Shabrochas al mitzvah enel midrabanon. Ein teisus yomtiv. Says l'shchachtim l'vrecho. Which means we have that level of appreciation. Yeah. Fucked up. What's it? Thank you.
What I find fascinating, it's all the obligations that you have. Even the Raisa and the Rabbanim, it sounds like.
What Rabbanim? Which Rabbanim?
The
No rabbinical. There's no rabbinical.
Yeah, I mean,
He says, no, it can't be that. That's it's no right. It just means just praise. Doesn't mean bracha.
Right, I understand. But
No, the Torah can't be made a rabbinic. It's the Torah's talking.
So it's obligations as opposed to rights. And it's
No, it means praise. I didn't forget what I should have done.
Right.
I behaved properly.
Yeah. Right.
Only if you saved it. If you're full. V'savoto v'rachto. No. The Torah only obligates you, Ma'aseh Shem is only the first 2 years.